A little boy knocked down a pregnant woman who was about to give birth while playing. When her husband found out, he showed no concern for his wife. Instead, he accused his wife of pushing the little boy down. No matter how the wife tried to explain, the man refused to believe her. Only because the little boy was the child he had with his first love. The man abandoned his pregnant wife and left her uncared for. He took the little boy, who was pretending to faint, to the hospital. The woman was spotted in time by her billionaire father and rushed to the hospital. But the fall caused her to go into premature labor and she urgently needed surgery. The billionaire could not get through to the man by phone. As the woman's father, he signed the paperwork and demanded that the doctors save his daughter's life. Meanwhile, the man waited outside the little boy's hospital room. He did not show up until after his wife had given birth. At that moment, the woman regretted not listening to her father's advice 3 years earlier and hiding her identity to marry a poor man. After they married, she took care of her husband's entire family. She even persuaded her father to invest over 10 billion in her husband's hospital. She had believed this would win her husband's true affection. But one day when she went to the hospital for a prenatal checkup, she unexpectedly saw her husband meeting his first love. They were accompanied by a little boy. The woman was instantly heartbroken. She had never expected that after all her silent sacrifices for her husband, he would betray their marriage. When she returned home, she found the house in utter disarray, and the air thick with cigarette smoke. She discovered that her husband's sister was throwing a party at the house. For the sake of the baby, she urged the sister and her friends to go out, saying a pregnant woman couldn't tolerate the smell of smoke and alcohol. But the sister viciously told the woman to get out, claiming the woman was nothing but a free housekeeper in that home, and had no right to boss anyone. At that moment, the husband returned with his first love and the child, saying that the first love would be staying at their home for a while. When the boy called the man dad, the man did not deny it. Seeing this, the woman couldn't bear it, and accused the man of bringing a love child into their home while she was pregnant. The first love pretended to be hurt and tried to leave with her son. The man hurriedly stopped her, pleading with her to stay. He asked the woman to be understanding toward the mother and child. The woman did not want to argue further, so she packed her bags and planned to leave the house. Unexpectedly, she ran into the first love's son. That led to the opening scene. Fortunately, her father sent her to the hospital. After giving birth, the woman lay in a hospital bed and told her father she wanted a divorce. Her father, pained that his daughter had been hurt, rushed to comfort her. Then a nurse informed him that he needed to go pay the bill. No sooner had the father left the ward than the husband arrived in a hurry. He showed no concern for his newly delivered wife, and instead accused her of not telling him about her heavy bleeding. The woman told him again that she wanted a divorce. Seeing that his wife was truly angry, he feigned apology and insisted on taking her home by force. The billionaire happened to return, saw the scene, stepped forward, and pushed the man aside. The man did not know the billionaire was his father-in-law, and mistakenly assumed there was an improper relationship between them. He concluded that his wife had been unfaithful with the billionaire, and was therefore eager to divorce her. After all, this was the hospital's most expensive ward. His wife had no job and no family. She couldn't possibly afford it. He guessed that the hospital bill must have been paid by a lover. The man's words infuriated the billionaire. The woman, furious, began to cough violently. After being discharged, she immediately filed for divorce from the man.